Nelly, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing this makeup look, and I really love this look because it's beginner friendly. So if you are new at makeup, this is a look that you are going to be able to do, and also because we are going to be trying out the new Kylie and Stormi collection. I picked up the eyeshadow palette and one of the lip kits. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look inspired by the Stormi collection and her kind of, what are those called? The picture? No, they're pictures, but the campaign pictures. So this look is inspired by one of her campaign pictures. So yeah, campaign pictures. If you want to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. But before we do so, you guys, I was just told that in order for you guys to see my videos, you need to click on the little bell and click where it says all notifications, and that is how you're going to be notified whenever I upload a new video. YouTube keeps changing things up, so that is the only way that you guys are going to continue to watch my videos and continue to get my videos sent to you guys. So please, 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 if you are a subscriber of mine or if you are new to my channel, please click on that little bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm sorry, it's boring. I hate that I have to say that in the intro because it makes the intro 10 times longer, and I already talk a lot, so that means that this intro is like 2 minutes long at this point probably. But yeah guys, and that is it. If you want to see how to get this makeup look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Lawrence is having his own little rocker concert, the little rock and roll concert while he's fixing the cars. So I'm gonna let him have his moment because I feel like he needs to de-stress a little bit. And we're just gonna put this into voiceover, and then yeah, so let's do it. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I am starting off by priming my eyelids using a concealer, and then I'm just going to blend that out using a beauty sponge to make sure everything is nice and seamless. Going in with the Stormi and Kylie Cosmetics palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Perfect Storm, and I'm going to be applying this in the crease, and this is going to be our transition shade. So work that color in the crease. It does not have to be perfect, just get it on there. Next, I'm going to go in with this really pretty lavender shade called Baby Girl, and I'm going to apply this just a little bit lower than that first shade, but making sure that it's still really nice and concentrated all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner, and make sure that you keep it a little bit lower. You still want to make sure that you see that first blending shade, but just pack it on there. I'm going to be taking that first blending brush, and I'm just going to run this all over the lid just to make sure that everything is nice and blended and that those two colors mix in really well together. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Love Without Limits, which is this beautiful kind of orchid purple shade, and I'm going to place this just a little bit tighter in the crease, but still keeping it lower than those first two shades that we applied. And then I'm going to go in with the brush that we used Baby Girl with, that lavender shade, and I'm just going to blend that out and make sure that it's really nice and seamless and blended. You want everything to be like a really nice blend. You want to make sure that you don't know where each color starts and ends. Next, I'm going to go into the shade 443, and I'm going to place this in my brow bone as my brow bone highlight. Now I'm going to be taking any concealer, and I'm just going to clean up the lid. I'm not carving out the crease. I'm not really cutting the crease. I just really want to just clean everything up, get rid of that purple that fell over on the lid, and just make everything a little bit more crisp. I'm going to go into the shade Stormi World, and I'm going to pack this in the outer corner of the lid and kind of blend it up towards the crease to kind of meet with those purple shades that we applied up in the crease. And to intensify just a little bit more, I'm going back in with Love Without Limits, which is that really pretty kind of neon purple shade, and I'm just going to blend this in the outer corner and up towards the crease to just make things pop a little bit more. Next, I'm going to go into Butterfly Babe, which is probably my favorite shadow from the palette. It is so so gorgeous. I am going to place this, I'm starting off by placing it in the center of the lid, kind of connecting it with that purple in the outer corner, and then I'm going to bring it in towards the inner corner and place that pretty much all over the entire lid. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Angel on Earth. Oh, never mind. I'm taking my blending brush and blending out some more. I want to blend, and I am adding a little bit of the shade Angel on Earth. As you can see, I'm adding that in the inner corner to make it pop, and I also did add a little bit up in the crease to just kind of make the look a little bit more pinky rather than purple. So you want to pack that in the inner corner and just a little bit on the crease. I'm going to go ahead and do a wing liner. I need to do this off camera because I get super close to the mirror. So I did just do kind of like a baby wing, nothing crazy. I'm going to go in with my makeup wipe and I'm just going to wipe off all of the fallout and make that liner really nice and sharp. Next, we're going to move on to the skin. I am taking the new Glam Glow Super Mattify Primer. I don't know how I feel about this primer. I think it's making me break out because ever since I have been using it, my skin has been breaking out, but I'm giving it a try and I will let you guys know how I feel about it later on. For foundation, I am going in with my Dior Forever Skin Foundation, and I'm just going to apply this all over the skin using a brush, and then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender that's honestly probably bigger than my face. This thing is huge. This is the Real Techniques face sponge, and I'm just gonna blend this all over the skin to make sure that that foundation is really nice and pushed into the skin. Moving on to concealer, I'm taking the new e.l.f. Pro concealers. I don't really know the name of these. I'll have it linked down below. But I actually really liked these concealers. I have two shades. I have light fair and light neutral, I want to say. So I'm just concealing and then I'm going to contour. I'm using my Avon contour stick. I don't really want to go into too much detail with my skin makeup because I do the same routine in every single video, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm just taking a little bit of cream contour and just contouring the hollows of the cheeks, up in the forehead, chin, nose, anywhere where you normally contour, you want to contour. And yes, I know my nose contour looks a little controversial, but hey, it is what it is. I need to, in order to have a snatched nose, sometimes you gotta do some things. I'm taking that big sponge once again, and I'm just making sure that everything is really nice and blended into the skin. And now I'm going to go back in with that e.l.f. concealer, the lightest shade, and I am just going to highlight my skin a little bit more and bring back some light back into the skin. So now I'm going to go ahead and set everything. Oh, by the way, I did take a smaller brush just to blend out the nose a little bit more so that it wasn't as harsh. I'm going to go ahead and set everything first using my Derma Blend. I said using, so weird. Using my Derma Blend powder. I'm just going to pack this under the eyes, pretty much wherever we applied that concealer. And then I'm taking the Kylie powder in the shade Soft Pink. Sorry, I forgot to do a close-up. And I'm just using this powder to bake the under eyes. And I also applied some of this powder in the tip of the nose and down the bridge of the nose. Now I'm going to go into the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder in shade number 2 with that big sponge once again, and I'm just going to press this powder into the skin just to kind of set that foundation into place. Next, I'm going to go into my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade 020, and I'm going to apply this under that cream contour just to sharpen things up and make everything look really nice and slim. I'm going to go ahead and bronze, and for bronzer I am using my Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm just applying this on the areas where I applied the cream contour. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take a brush, and I'm just going to begin to push and wipe off the under eye bakage that we have going on and just really blend everything into the skin so that everything is once again really nice and seamless. And then I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline using a nude pencil. I'm going to re-intensify the inner corner by applying a little bit more of Angel on Earth, and this eyeshadow kept fading, so I had to reapply a couple times, but it's still such a really pretty color. And I'm going to take a little bit more of Love Without Limits, and I'm just going to blend that in the lower lash line. Next, I'm taking this blush by Ciate, I believe, and it's by Ciate, and I'm just going to apply that in the apples of the cheek. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but check the description, it will be there. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to buff that bake that we have under our contour and bronzer area. Just really smooth it all over the skin to create a really nice finish. I'm going to take the shade 443 once again, and I'm going to apply that to the tip of the nose and down the bridge of the nose as my highlight. For lips, I'm going in with the Kylie and Stormi lip kit in the shade Stormi. I really liked this color. It's a really pretty kind of mauvey pinky, but it has a little bit of like an orangey tone to it. It was totally up my alley, and out of the 3 shades that she came out with, this one was definitely my favorite. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and apply falsies and lashes, and I'll be right back. There is so much static in my hair right now. I don't know if you can tell, but the static in here is crazy. I keep brushing it and brushing it, trying to like get the static to go down, but it's not happening. Alrighty guys, so that is it. That is going to complete today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you picked up from the Kylie collection and Stormi, if you picked anything up at all. I personally was just interested in the eyeshadow palette and the Stormi little lip kit. I didn't realize how small they actually are. Like, they're pretty small, but they're still it's a really beautiful color. I did end up adding a gloss, just because matte lips, it's just not my vibe. Like, I like a juicy glossy lip, so yeah, I added a gloss, and it is the 1 in a Billion gloss, also by Kylie Cosmetics. So yeah guys, this is everything. Really love the way that everything performed. I was really impressed with the shimmer shadows. I'm not too impressed with the inner corner highlight that I chose. I've had to reapply a couple times because it does lose the intensity, and I really want it to be really nice and neon. But yeah, other than that, I really loved everything. I hope you guys liked it too. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video for more little reviews. Let me know in the comments what products you want me to pick up, what makeup looks you want me to do, if there's a specific product that you want me to feature, a specific look. Let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, so that is it. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye!